There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen mofo, ain't no time to slack, so just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother, just lay down your weapons and pick up another. 'Cause cooking is nice. What's up? 'Cause cooking is nice. Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Sideburns, moustache, goatee, maybe all three. Got all the notes, baby, like a treble clef. Cooking up this song like the naked chef.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to a very special Halloween edition of My Virgin Kitchen. I'm dressed as a Ghostbuster. Hello. And that's my little daughter Phoebe. What are you dressed as?
A witch.
Wicked. What's that on your head?
Hat.
Hat. Witch's hat, yeah? And what is this next to you? What is that?
Hippo.
It's not a hippo. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Cool. We're going to basically start by carving a pumpkin. I'm not going to show you how you do it, it's going to get quite dangerous, but that is basically going to turn it into a carving any minute now. Groovy. And then we are going to make a pumpkin pie, a really easy pumpkin pie. So, let's see how it goes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Right, Phoebe, what did we just do to the pumpkin?
Take half off.
We did! And what did we use?
A knife.
A knife. Brilliant. Okay, so what we need to do now is get all this goodness out that's in the middle of it. We'll scoop that out, okay? Whoa! Use some spoons and get a bag ready. Boom, righty-ho. So we've hollowed out the centre. You see that? Hello! Bit echoey in there.
Hello.
Hello! What's in that bag there, mate?
Dirty bits.
30 bits and a pumpkin, yeah. What you need, guys, is 500 grams of the pumpkin flesh. So what I'm going to do is get this bit out there. The actual whole pumpkin weighs like over 900 grams. So we're going to get into that, get that in there. We've got 500 grams out, just to leave enough still that we can carve the pumpkin, but use the rest for our pumpkin pie.
And oranges.
Yeah, that's a big orange, isn't it? Right here then, guys, after a good session of scooping out the flesh inside, we have got ourselves 500 grams of pumpkin flesh. Phoebe's taken off the lid. Cool. And look how hollowed out this is. Wicked.
On it.
Yeah. So now we can carve that pumpkin up amazingly. Put anything you want in it. It smells, doesn't it? Does it smell? Mmm. Right, now we're going to carve it up. She's a nutter. Okay, so pumpkin. Boom. So there we go. We've got ourselves a nice scary pumpkin face. Brilliant. All I've got to do now, it's a bit light at the moment, but I'm going to shove that candle in the bottom of it, light it, and when it's dark, it'll look nice and scary. Well, now here's what you do with your pumpkin flesh. Okay guys, just to nip away from the kids for a second, grab your pumpkin flesh, put it in a pan, okay, like that. And what we want to do is cover that with some water, so let's do that. Right here, so I've filled it with water, there we go. We're just going to bring that to the boil, and once it's there, we're going to simmer it for half an hour. Right here then, guys, so it kind of turned into a scene from a Halloween movie there. This is roaring away, that pumpkin, like a bubbling away in a cauldron. Look at that. So all we need to do now is plonk a lid on, like I say, turn the heat down and leave it to simmer for half an hour. Good times! Right here then, guys, it's been half an hour. Let's check this out. Take the lid off. Cha-ching. Still bubbling away in there. And that, my friends, is nice and soft. So let's take it off the heat and get it all drained off. Right here then, guys, it's all drained off, and what I did was I started to get my potato masher, a bit like this, let me show you. Cha-ching. So I'm just getting my masher, I'm really going for it, mashing it up, and as you will see, cha-ching, it's actually emitting some more juice in there, so we need to mash it and then drain it again, okay, so you're just left with a funky pumpkin pulp. Pumpkin pulp, I like that. Okay guys, Halloween-tastic. I've just drained it off again over a sieve, and it's just sat over a pan, just going to cool down like that, so it's going to completely drip dry, all good. Then we're going to move on, use that with some evaporated milk and the rest of our ingredients to make the filling. Woo! Right here then, guys, we're ready to mix it. Yo, dude, what's that?
Boom, I'm mixing now.
Yeah, wicked. Right, so grab yourself 410 mils of evaporated milk and pour that in your bowl. Let's go, mate. Ready? Groovy.
I'm mix it.
You are going to mix it. And what are you going to mix it with? Let's go for 2 eggs, okay? Want to pour those in with me? Ready? There. Brilliant. Now, 175 grams of brown sugar. Pour this one in, mate. Ready? Here it comes. Amazing. And now, our pumpkin. Ready? Tip this one in. Oh, I'll go that way. Ready? Watch it go. Ooh. Boom. Not finished yet though. We need half teaspoons of ginger, cinnamon and nutmeg, okay? There's the first one. Tip that one in, mate. Brilliant. Now this one. There's the ginger. Cool, let's pass it back. And then the cinnamon. Brilliant. Now what we want to do is give that a blooming good stir around together. Get these spoons out for you, mate. Nice. Put it in there. That's it. Amazing. So give that a really, really good stir around. You might need to get a whisk out in a minute. She's going to have a hand whisk, and I'm going to probably chuck it on the electrical mixer because she don't want to use that. She'll lose her hand. But yeah, you can see the colours starting to come already. Woo! What you're seeing here, my friends, is a trainee witch in action with her cauldron. What we're going to do now is she's done enough with that whisk. We need to get an electric whisk on that to really get the most from the evaporated milk. So I'm going to do that, and we'll move on and put it in the flan case. Right here then, guys, so it could even be perceived as torture to let Phoebe keep whisking away like that and hurt her arm. So we're just going to get the electric whisk out on this bad boy and make the most out of this evaporated milk. Right here, so for the pastry, I'm cheating. I'm not going to make my own. I'm just going to buy a pack. Pre-made. Boom. Roll it out to the size of your flan tin. That's my one over there. Like so. Now put it in your tin. Like so. And trim off any excess. Boom. Now preheat your oven to gas mark 6 and pour your mixture in. Boom. There we go then, guys. Let's have how level that is. Yeah, quite a good depth on that. That's good. And remember, this is short crust pastry, so it's going to be nice and crispy. It's not going to be puff pastry, it's just going to explode and go everywhere. So that is it. We've preheated our oven to gas mark 6. It's now going in there for 40 minutes, so you can chill and maybe tidy up if you've made a mess. Good times. Wow. Right here, guys, it's in the oven. Boom. See you in 40 minutes. Right here then, guys, it's been 40 minutes. Span it around halfway through. It's smelling really sort of Halloweeny in here. There's a good cinnamon punchy smell around the kitchen. Really good. Let's get it out of the oven and onto this wire tray. Boom. There we go then, guys. You can even see the little hole where I put the skewer in. Put it all the way through. It came out clean. All good. Knew it was done. Wow. All you need to do then is let that cool. We're going to cut it up into slices and serve it with some funky ice cream. Wow. Right here then, guys. So we're ready. Phoebe's ready. Hello, mate. Look, that's Daddy's portion. That is really good. We're serving up with some ice cream. It's still a little warm. We want ours warm. And I'll tell you what, it is good. It's got a really cool texture to it. Phoebe, there you go, dude. See what you think.
I got the egg cream.
Ah, you're not supposed to eat the ice cream, mate. You've got to eat the actual thing that we made.
I got the egg cream.
Okay. Is that nice? Let's try a little bit of cake. Give me your spoon. Because it's a teeny bit hot. Give it a blow. What do you think, mate? Is that nice? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Down.
Down? But you're eating it. I think she approves. She's getting through it. Anyway, I've tasted it and it's blooming gorgeous. Remember, you can have it hot or cold with some creme fraiche or custard or even on its own. That is blooming gorgeous. Even if she doesn't think so. Do you like it now? You do. Amazing. See you next time, guys. If we can make that, anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.